What if Disney princesses were beautiful fairies? Hey everyone, glad to see you here! So this has been suggested by a lot of you. What if Disney princesses were beautiful fairies? How would I reimagine them like this? And how would I incorporate like their dresses, their colors? And I'm really excited to know how would their wings look like. So I'm going to start off with Snow White. I think she's a perfect Disney princess to reimagine as a beautiful fairy because of just, she loves to live in a forest and she loves to talk to animals and all those things. One thing that I really want to kind of incorporate into my art challenge today is the fact that their clothing, like any of the Disney princesses that I'm going to reimagine as fairies, I don't want their clothes to look like too much like manufactured, like man-made clothes. I want them to have a more natural feel, so I'm going to be playing with different flowers and leaves and shapes. Of course, she gets a fun-to-draw bird as a sidekick. I think for Snow White, I want to give her really big, wide-looking, butterfly-like wings. Oh, thank you all for your interesting comments and likes in my previous video. I'm glad you enjoyed this special art challenge where I drew something and then I prompted an AI art generator to try to create something as close to my original art as possible. That was a very interesting video and I'm glad you liked the results. I think it'll be fun to translate her red hair bow into a wreath of flowers on her head. I really like how Snow White turned out, and I can't wait to see the next two princesses I'm going to reimagine as beautiful fairies, but with very different looks. Thank you to everyone who got my latest coloring book, Fairy Fantasy, and my new drawing book, Draw Quick and Easy Anime Manga Chibis. This title is free to read on Kindle Unlimited. In Fairy Fantasy, you get to color 2 sets of 25 gorgeous, hand-drawn original fairy line art however you like, with alcohol and water-based markers, colored pencils, gel pens, paint markers, and more. If you love my drawings, you'll love this coloring book. There are 2 sizes, the regular and the large size. If you want to learn how to draw better, take advantage of my decades of drawing experience with my newest book, Draw Quick and Easy Anime Manga Chibis. I show you how to draw in bite-sized, super easy drawing lessons. In simple, color-coded steps, you'll turn easy shapes into complete chibi characters. Get them now on my May bookstore on Amazon. Links in the video description. They ship to over 100 countries. Happy creating! Okay, the next Disney princess to be turned into a fairy is gonna be Tiana. I think I'm gonna have some fun with her dress design and the wings. Of course, I love Tiana's lily pad aesthetic. I've reimagined her in various different ways, including a horror monster and a beautiful witch, amongst other things, and I'm just so glad I'm doing her as a fairy now. It seems so fitting, especially with a lily pad design. In case you haven't seen these previous art challenges, go check them out on my Mayu channel on YouTube. I hope you get inspired by my character designs. I wanted to fan out her dress in kind of like a lily pad shape and do a double layer to make it a little bit more fancier. Alright, as for her wings, because I want every fairy in this art challenge to look very different from each other, I didn't want to go with the big, broad butterfly wings anymore. I wanted to have more of a stylish, slender wing design for Tiana with elements of lily flowers. If you love my coloring work, or if you want to relax, color, and study with me, then let's hang out on this recent video where you can watch me color in one of my coloring books in real time. I also showed over 600 fan colorings from the MayArt hashtag on Instagram. Thank you all so much for coloring in my coloring books and sharing your work online. That's where I go to see all of your wonderful coloring fan creations from my books. I heart as many of your creations as possible, and I gather them to show in my different coloring videos on YouTube, so more fans can see your work. I love how my Tiana design looks like some kind of regal, majestic queen of fairies. Like the flowers, the jewels. She just looks so, like she has so much grace and poise. Okay, the last princess, well, she's actually a queen, so let's reimagine Elsa as a beautiful fairy. This time I'm gonna get real icy and cool. Let's see how she's gonna look. I've always wanted to create a character with a lot of ice elements on her in a way so that the ice does not look so stiff or super heavy. They could look jagged, but in an elegant, more kind of organic way. So that would be kind of like a challenge for this particular character design. I want to give Elsa a really nice icy look, but I don't want to like kind of weigh her down. I also wanted to design her wings with ice pieces that don't connect with each other as much, and they don't connect to her back. And, sometimes they have negative space around the different pieces. I think that kind of makes this design look a little bit more magical, a little bit more surreal, which I like. I'm also glad many of you are enjoying my different reimagined coloring books and different princesses as other things coloring art books on my Mayu bookstore on Amazon. I'll be making more of those in the near future, so stay tuned. Elsa Fairy's looking sharp. I think she's pretty cool. Do you want this art challenge as a series? I feel these 3 designs is just the tip of the iceberg. If you want to see part 2, hit the like button and let me know which other princesses you want to see as beautiful fairies. Thanks for watching, everyone. Go binge watch my other art challenges on my Mayu channel on YouTube and get your copy of my latest books on my Amazon store. Happy creating, everyone! Happy anniversary to all my fans. You've been following me all these years. Tuesday, April 11 is my 12th year on YouTube. Thank you for your continued love and support for my art. All your likes, comments, and feedback means the world to me. Glad to have you with me on this amazing art journey and going forward. Love you all.